So we have with us Batul Mukhtiar, an exclusive interview with News Mobile. Hello ma'am. What made you choose a film line and that too in child genre?
You mean film as a profession?
Film as a profession.
It was like a long journey for me. I used to, as a child, be very much into books and films, and in fact, I always thought I wanted to be a writer, and films was a kind of a natural progression from that for me. I lived in Pune, so I began to act in some of the Film Institute student films, and then from there I went into join Film Institute myself and become a director.
At this stage, when we are seeing commercial films are minting money, where do you take your film?
I made my first children's movie Lilki quite a few years ago when my daughter was a kid herself. And the idea of the film came to me from the way that I was seeing my daughter and her friends grow up. You know, all living in a very kind of very urban environment, living in a gated community, living in an atmosphere where they are meeting children only of their own kind and they don't know a world beyond that. So this idea of Lilki came from that, and I pitched the story to the Children's Film Society and they liked it, and then it went forward from that. So it was not like I sort of deliberately thought about making a children's film, but it was the story that made me decide, you know, a story that I wanted to tell. And the same thing was with Kafal. It was a story, when I went to Lilki, a small part of Lilki, very like 3 or 4 days we shot in this village in Garhwal. Because I want, the background of this girl is that she comes from this village. So when I had seen that village the first time, it had always stuck in my mind that I want to do a full story here in the village. And I had seen children, the way they run in the village, you know, with bare feet and rubber slippers up and down the mountains. So these were some of the images that had stuck in my mind. I've also, Lilki was a story about a girl who wants to go to school, and I wanted to make a story about children who don't want to go to school. So, I mean, these are actually stories that I wanted to tell. It so happened that they fit in very well with a children's film kind of genre. So, it's not that particularly I went out to choose and make a children's film.
Generally, after Lilki, you made this film. So was and all the characters in this film, especially the kids, are not professionals.
Yeah.
So any difficulty in training them?
Even in Lilki, the children were not professional. They were all like, the main role of Lilki was played by my daughter, and the friends and everything were played by, you know, children around her. Her friends, my nieces, and my friends' daughters. So the advantage in that was that in many ways the story was very similar to what their lives were. And in the same way in this film, in Kafal, the children are from the village where we are shooting, and the story is very similar to the story that they live. You know, it's their life. So 90-95% of the children, they actually have their fathers working in some other place. They live without their parents, usually sometimes even without their mothers. So they are used to that life. So in many ways for them it's not acting, you know, it's quite natural, it comes quite naturally to them. So I think that was an advantage, that I tried to cast children who would just fit in more naturally to what they were doing. So of course we had to train them in both situations. We did workshops with the children for about a month, and full-scale intensive workshops. And once they were familiar with the script, it was very easy for them to do something. So it was easier in fact for me than to take child actors who would bring some kind of artificiality to the role. This was more natural.
in this time where you see commercial movies are minting money, films like Krish, films like Koi Mil Gaya, are all for the kids. So where do you take your film against all this?
See, the problem is that these kind of films, they don't have an outlet. They never reach the audience. In whichever situation, like when they've been shown at festivals, not only my film, but several other films made by Children's Film Society or by independent producers, when they have been shown at festivals, like even the Children's Film Festival in Hyderabad, children are watching films from all over the world. And you can see that they enjoy them, that they appreciate them, that they relate to them. But unfortunately in our country, the nexus of distribution and exhibition is so strong that it never allows these kind of films to, reach the audience. So then you have just alternate screenings like festivals or private screenings or NGO screenings, but it doesn't reach a mass audience, which I think is very sad. I think the only way that one can beat it is by some kind of enforcement by the government, like in the case of Marathi films, for instance. The fact that in Maharashtra it is compulsory to show Marathi films at every multiplex, it has boosted the industry so much, and they get the tax subsidies and everything. I think a similar kind of thing should be done with children's films, where it becomes compulsory for a multiplex to show at least one children's film a week. And then I think it would boost the industry, because it does need some kind of backing or patron who would push it forward. It's difficult to do it in the commercial.
Any kind of sponsorship apart from the government side?
Not really. I mean, there are now smaller companies who are doing it, who are making films. There are people who are making films even on their own. See, the problem today, in today's day and age, is not to make a film. Actually, with the kind of equipment available, it's very easy for anyone with a good story to make a film. You will be able to get together the technical crew and the technical equipment to make a film. The problem is, where will you show this film? And how will you recover your money? Whatever the money is, whether it's 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 1 crore. So the problem is with the distribution, and that is something which I feel like can only be implemented on a state level. Because if it's left to the commercial distributors, they will never allow a small film to enter the market.
Do you think like Kolkata Film Festival or Goa Film Festival, there should be something for the Children Film Festival that covers an entire genre of this one?
I think so, because I think in many ways they sometimes are quite prejudiced about children's films, and they seem to have some idea about like what a children's film will be. But I think like steps are being made. Like my certain festivals are very open. Like my film Kafal has been shown at many festivals which are not necessarily particularly for children. Like in fact the Mami festival. So they just saw the film and they decided to show it without categorizing it as a children's film, and that's been happening all over the world. So I think that it should be shown like that, taken in that way, or a special section could be made for children's films, so that at all these festivals, not just making it an exclusive children's festival, but allowing them to be part of a bigger festival and show them many different kinds of films. Yeah.
Now that we have seen Mr. Kailash Satyarthi, the Nobel Peace Prize winner, has come up with his project on children. So your future plans to work with him on a documentary?
I don't have any such plans, but thank you for the idea. Maybe I can think about it.
Your next venture?
I am writing, in fact, 2 or 3 different scripts right now. So let's see what takes off. I'm not sure myself, because there are a lot of factors depending on what gets made finally. Where you get the producer, where you get the money, what project takes off.
Your message for the kids?
My message, I don't know. I mean, I think kids can give me messages. They are very smart. But I think Yeah, I always tell kids, all the kids around me, I always tell have fun, relax, be cool, because I think they have too many pressures on them all the time. So I think this generation needs to relax a bit.
Thank you so much, man.